time for one final flourish from Ireland. And line out successfully won through Henderson. And now that ball begins to rumble forward.
18. Advantage Ireland.
Gibson Park. And Van der Fleer.
No, 21.
All the way out towards Caelan Doris.
Still advantage.
Ireland playing with an advantage here. Harry Byrne quickly off to McCluskey. Oh, done really well to get it to Crowley. Gibson Park still flirting around the edges, and off goes Nash. Nash makes it 2 for 2 in his Six Nations career. It's been a quieter afternoon for the Munster winger, but he's finished that one nicely.
Yeah, really tidy bit of fierce play from Ireland just to finish. A couple of times looked like it was going to stall. Stuart McCluskey came back inside, NBA style, find a pass, a link back into Gibson Park. Jack Crowley, I think it was, give a blind pass to someone coming around the corner as well. Lovely understanding. Yeah, Stuart McCluskey takes his time and links really well. Jack Crowley, yeah, straight round to Gibson Park, and Calvin Nash shows enough power just to steamroll his way home. Nice understanding from all the backs involved for Ireland. Nice tidy finish.
Yeah, Crowley coming into the line there. Obviously McCluskey does brilliantly and shows great strength to get that offload. And then of course Gibson Park coming around with pace. Lovely moment for Calvin Nash again. Score his second Six Nations game.
Harry Byrne given the opportunity to take one off the tee, and that is as good a strike as you'll ever see.
Incredible strike from Harry Byrne.
Yes, Stuart McCluskey's had a great outing today. Really kind of unassuming, quiet game.
But incredibly effective every time he's had the ball.
He's made good decisions. He's rarely made an error. He's won collisions. He's defended well. He's linked really well. That offloading game we're so familiar with. He's been a really important part of this Ireland performance today.
He played just 40-odd minutes of the World Cup, Stuart McCluskey. Back in from the start today. Lowe did very well to find the Ulsterman we've just been discussing. And there's a high tackle there, penalty for Ireland.
Over the shoulder, just a contact with the neck.
Yeah, it's a good cover tackle from Issachar. He's a good player.
No tackle.
Gets around the field, so athletic. He's had to make a lot of tackles today. Jordan Larmour is down, receiving attention. Thankfully, he's back on his feet. They certainly want to get one more score if they can. Clock is going to hit the red. It'll be the last chance.
They go to the tail. Kelleher finds McCarthy. Gibson Park for Nash, who was at first receiver, but Italy had that one well lined up. Nowhere for Harry Byrne to go. Gibson Park, slow ball. Henderson for Crowley. Keeps it tight. McCarthy, nice pickup and offload. And out it goes to Lowe, who has to avoid the touchline, does so. Well, they're not really gaining much ground here. Gibson Park left the ball behind him for a moment. Here's Nash. Good pick up this time from Doris, and he finds Gibson Park. It's a strong counter up from Italy. They've got their hands on the ball. And Ireland have stolen it straight back. And they have a penalty as well.
Yeah, they got it back.
Tackle 17.
Gibson Park was tackled there by Spagnolo. on the ground.
17 on the floor.
And to get another shot at this to try and get another try on the board.
So the final piece of this Six Nations weekend about to be written. Ghana looking for try number 7.
Jamie. Okay. Use it.
Gibson Park reaching and losing it. The referee was right there. I think he's given it.
Yeah, he has. We think. Yeah, he's given the try.
Well, it's as underwhelming a response you'll get to a try scored by Ireland and Dublin in a Six Nations game. Well, that's the sort of afternoon it's been. He's done very well to finish this off. I'm not sure he has finished that off.
Let's see it again.
And the referee won't allow Harry Byrne take this conversion. He was very quick to award it, Luke Pearce.
Yeah, I think he loses control of the ball there.
It's a no try, it's a knock on.
And that's the end of the game. So Ireland's strike count stays at 6. Gibson Park denied. One of several opportunities that came their way that weren't taken over the course of the afternoon. But it's job done for Ireland. They've kept Italy scoreless for the first time in the history of any meetings between these two countries. And they are 2 from 2 as they continue this quest for back-to-back Grand Slams. Full time at the Aviva Stadium. It's finished Ireland 36, Italy 0.
Fellas, thank you. So, Matt, I think we said men against boys at half-time. We're saying something similar at full-time.
Yeah, 36-0. It's very hard to complain. The game got scrappy there as the replacements came on in the last 25 minutes. But, you know, we've got to remember there's 6 British and Irish Lions not even in the match day 23, and they can still put 36-0 on to the Italians. Some very positive performances from the younger players that aren't backups but are still finding their feet at the international level. Crowley did a lot of good things. Kicking game still not quite where it needs to be. That man, Harry Byrne, did very well. The whole back row, the Irish back row, and their replacements were very, very good. That big fella there, you know, Joe had another very, very powerful game. Big Joe, yeah, or Little Joe, depending where you put it. Yeah, but look, it wasn't a spectacular game. Against Italy, it's very hard because they're so scrappy. And we've got to say, the Italians were really, really poor again, which is very, very sad to say.
Probably expected a bit more from their attack. I don't know that Ireland just shut them out, Shane, but regardless, they haven't scored.
I thought the defence was quite promising, though. They really got off the line. They were very committed, and when Ireland were playing wave after wave, there wasn't massive space on the edges. You know, Ireland maybe weren't holding in quite as well, but they were making good reads. So, yeah, very disappointed in the offensive side of the ball for Italy, but defensively there's some shoots of hope there.
Can you say, and you can say that after conceding 6 tries.
I think so. Listen, look at the team you're playing against. I think the second half was somewhat anticlimactical. Ireland did lose their shape a little bit, and as a result they started pushing the passes when it wasn't quite on, sort of making poorer decisions. Harry Byrne came on and looked good, but I don't think he was helped at the stage of the game he came on, because there just wasn't enough continuity at that point in the game for him to really put his mark on the game. But his individual moments, and I'm going to look at a few of them later on, I think were pretty good.
Yeah, I think we need to expect a bit more from Italy there too. You know, there were 0 points for the first time in history. You know, they created some good stuff against England last week, and I thought they'd bring more today, but they had nothing in attack. Defensively, they were poor in the first half. In the second half, they were a little bit better, which, you know, stifled Ireland a small bit. But, you know, it's back to the same old Italy again, I'm afraid.
And what would you say of Ireland, Rob?
I thought they coughed up a little bit too much possession in the first half, maybe just an over-anxious trying things. But, you know, considering the amount of changes were made, that was a very good performance. And some of the new guys coming in, they did well, they enhanced their positions. So I think all in all, it's a good day for Andy Farrell.
Certainly a good day for James Lowe. He took a break post-World Cup. Well, he's back with a bang now.
James Lowe of Ireland, you are the Guinness Six Nations Player of the Match, and you'll be presented with your medal by Gavin O'Brien from Guinness.
Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
James, Player of the Match, 2 wins from 2, Ireland 36-0 winners on the day. Is that a very satisfied Ireland camp you've just walked out of there?
Yeah, we went in with the game, obviously trying to win at home. It's nice to be back, pleased with the result, but obviously a few things we need to work on going forward. So looking forward to the week off and a couple of hard days training, yeah.
How important was it that Andy was able to make 6 changes to the team today and you were able to keep the performance levels up as a team?
Yeah, it probably shows how well the provinces are doing. You know, the boys who came in, there was no clinks, there was no chunky play. Set piece was phenomenal again. It's easy when the platform's like that.
I'm sure Andy Farrell will have, as you said, things to work on over the 2 weeks break that you have now. From your point of view, what sort of aspects would you like to improve on?
You know, we probably put ourselves under pressure with mistakes and compounding errors. So at home, you know, it was, I mean, it's not okay, but going forward, you know, it's what we've got to work on, man, because we can't give teams that easy access.
And you are being outscored by Dan Sheehan in the Six Nations try count at the moment, so you have to catch up on him over the next few weeks.
Yeah, I'm doing a good job in the maul, as you can see, so he's able to pick up the pies.
Well done, James.
Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Cheers, guys.